Honking, profanity, screeching tires. Sounds most Chicagoans are very familiar with. Chicagoans spend an average of 70 hours a year in traffic, according to a recent study by the Texas Transportation Institute. John Langford is the director of Walk Bike Transit, a political action committee that's focused on alternative forms of transportation in Chicago.
Europe is a much less auto-centric society. There's kind of a whole line of academic thinking that looks at why the automobile means so much to Americans.
Most Europeans, on the other hand, save that 70 hours by walking, biking, or taking public transportation. Take Paris, City of Light. Train lights, that is. With more than 130 miles of track, 300 stations, and 16 lines, it's no wonder Paris's metro system is the second largest in all of Europe. The city also has an active bike program, Velib, which encourages Parisians to ride to wherever their hearts desire. Coralie Morin, a young active Parisian, says public transportation is a part of her daily life.
I sometimes use bus, and I very few times use what we call the Velib in France. It's like you have the system with bikes that is rented for very cheap price.
But Paris isn't the only European city attempting to leave a greener footprint. Alexandros Karides, a spokesperson from the European Union, says that, like most Belgians, he takes public transportation every day.
In Brussels and in Belgium in general, they have a pretty decent policy of trying to encourage people to take public transportation.
If Paris is the city of light, then Amsterdam must be the city of bikes. It's estimated that bikes make up over 40% of all traffic movements in the city. When crossing the streets in Amsterdam, a tourist has to look out for not just cars, but bikes. But not every city is as bike-friendly as Amsterdam. Some cities have to make do with the metro. In 2009, the Paris metro served an average of 4.5 million passengers a day. The iconic Chicago L served just over 500,000 per day. As you can see by the snow on the ground, my breath in the air, and the lack of bikes here, we're in Chicago, a city where the temperature today, the high was 12 degrees, versus a city like Amsterdam, where the high today was 40 and it was sunny outside. Does the weather have an effect on transportation modes in the city? You tell me.
The number of people who bike in the winter is growing every year. There's a group called Chicago Bike Winter that promotes biking in the winter and gives tips on how to do it efficiently.
John Langford says he hopes the Bike 2015 plan will improve Chicagoans' attitudes towards biking in Chicago.
That it's more than just a way to get around. It's healthy, it's environmentally friendly, it saves energy, it helps local economies, and it reduces traffic congestion.
Langford says he thinks Chicago's next mayor will help shape the future of Chicago's transportation. Whatever that future holds, Chicagoans and Europeans can agree, spending 70 hours a year in traffic is no one's idea of green transportation. I'm Chloe Riley for Columbia News.